What's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you some NBA 2K19. Actually, it's a method video, an update video on my pure slasher. Now, if you don't know, I started playing my career on my pure slasher a few days ago for the first time because I want to rip them up. So when I first started playing a few days ago, I was at 89. You can see it in the videos. A few days later, 4 or 5 days of playtime, you can be a 92 easy. I was having bad games and some days I just did not play. So if you play every day, man, you can rip up so fast using a slasher. And I really should have been using the slasher from the get-go because I have a shooter and he's a 92 on the second bar and my slasher is about to pass him up. If I was playing my career on my slasher from the get-go, I probably would have been, I don't know, at least a 95, I want to say. So a few people would ask, I haven't been double barred yet. I imagine 92 would be a double bar. After 93, I'm not too sure, but I know I have a double bar on the way for sure. So I'm just showing you my update right now. I will leave a timestamp in the comment section or the description telling you where you can go for the method if you are interested in that. So my stats are looking right, man. I love the slasher, bro. All I need are my caps for shooting and I would be A1. These are the badges I have on the Xbox right now. As most of you know, my badges on the PlayStation are maxed out. On the Xbox, pretty much everything is Hall of Fame except one man fast break. That will come with time. And I'm going to show you how I got Teardropper, Acrobat, Posterizer, and Lob City Finisher because a lot of people ask. But I'll say for the most part, you see the part videos, right? Dooms, he just throws me alley-oops. And that's all I have to do. Catch him throwing down. And that counts as Lob City Finisher and Posterizer. And the last thing before I get to the method, these are my packages. A lot of people are asking about them. Like I said, I don't really think they matter, but you know, I might as well show them all dribble moves. I don't even dribble, so I just pick whatever looks cool, to be honest. That's all I do. There are definitely better dribble moves. As for dunks, of course, Jordan Kilgannon is #1. Everything else are dunks that don't get blocked. You know, that's the most important thing. I do like to take off pro alley-oops and small contact dunks. I used to be able to do it, but now the dunk settings don't stick. So they always change back, but that's what I used to do to catch bodies. And everything else doesn't really matter like that. Let's go ahead and get into the method. What do I do to get around 70 to 80K per game? And like I said before, it isn't the method, it's a method. You can combine things in this video with things from other videos and you will be able to get you mad SP. So I'll show you, I play on Hall of Fame, 12 minutes, and I play the full game. A lot of people will tell you to sub out at halftime, and that is a good method because you save time and you get more SP per hour if you want to count it like that. But like I said, I just play the full game, especially when I'm going for badges, and that's what I did. You'll definitely be able to get like 70K a game without calling plays, and I'll show you right here because a lot of methods, I watched a few, and you have to be able to call plays, change your minutes, play for a certain team. This is bare bones stuff. Like, I don't have the ability to do that on my slasher. On my shooter, we're good, but on my slasher, I can't change any of that. So I'm going to show you how to get this rep on a slasher, and really this works for any build because I do the same thing on my shooter. So let's go ahead and get into the game. So as soon as you get the ball, all you want to do is call an ISO. Like I said, you don't need to be able to call plays. You just press L1 or LB on your controller and then press your button over your head. Post up, spin off. As soon as you get to this point right here, you have a few decisions you can make, but this is where all your rep is coming from. So you can either go for the posterizing dunk, which is what I recommend. I do post spins, posterizing dunks for the whole first half. You only need like 18 to 20 posterizing dunks to get 20K, so that's easy. If somebody doesn't help, you can also go for Acrobat, which is a reverse lay. And then finally, you can throw up the Teardropper, so you have 3 options. It all depends on what badges you need, or if you just want rep, I recommend doing posterizer dunks first, then doing Acrobat because Acrobat is judged on accuracy, and then doing Teardroppers. So for the whole first half, I go for straight posterizing dunks. And remember, it doesn't have to be a contact dunk animation for it to count as posterizer because I do this on my shooter too, like I said before. So I do that for the whole first half, get the dunks out the way. Once again, you're going to see me run up court. Blake Griffin passed me the ball, man. They don't pass. You see me spamming ISO. Ken Bazemore, come here, post spin, and look, nobody's helping, everybody's watching, so this is going to be an easy Acrobat right here, so I might as well just get that out the way too. There was nobody to really dunk on, so I might as well just lay that. So you're going to do that until you get team takeover. You need team takeover because you're going to get a lot of rep in SP from Team Takeover. And once you hit Team Takeover, the method switches up. You're going to see me slow it down, call for a screen. Behind the back, that's dribble move, pick and roll, and also posterizer. And if you can't dunk, sometimes that lane will be open. Once again, you're going to see them play it differently. Behind the back, pick and roll, lane wide open, that's floater. Everybody can do that. It's all about chaining things together, really. You're going to see me right here. This dude on me kind of weak. So I'm going to do a double cross, post spin, and then get a posterize to get more points. You know, some people you can do the double cross before you post up. And we're back in Team Takeover. This is another method for slashers. Just the pick and roll to the lob. You know, that's another way to get more rep. I do that in Team Takeover too. Like I say, you don't need to be able to call plays. Just give the ball to the point guard, tap LB, and then hold your face button, and you'll be able to set the screen no matter what. If the pick and roll doesn't work, just reset. Don't get impatient. All you have to do is set it back up. Now I'll show you an example right here. Jeremy Lin, he cut it off. He played it pretty well. I'm going to just back it up, bring it back around town, and call for another screen. And every time you're getting good screen set too, throw the lob up. That's Lob City finisher and posterizer. And you just want to do that for the whole game. So when you don't have takeover, you post spin, go for the teardropper, acrobat, or posterizer. I recommend posterizer and acrobat at least until it caps. So you want about 15 posterizers and maybe about 10 acrobat. And after that, you can just do the post spin to the floater. It's tedious. So like I said, some people will tell you to semi-half. You might want to do that if you just want rep, if you want to save time, but I just play the full game. I was still going for badges, so I felt like I might as well. But at the end of the day, it doesn't look like a lot, but you're just chaining things together. Every single time you score, you're chaining things together. You're going to get dribble drive to success, pick and roll, Lob City finisher, Lob City passer, post move score. And late in the game, even in this game, it was a bad game. I lost this game. I had a bad game, but it was still a good game rep-wise because the game was close. I was getting clutch shot bonuses. And those will take you over the top. Those will get you from like 70K to 90K. I got 90K one game. So the whole process is really tedious. But you see me just throwing lobs and doing floaters when I'm in Team Takeover. And also don't forget about the pick and roll. You know, that's the way for slashers to get open in Team Takeover. So let me show you what I got at the end of the game. Like I say, that was really a bad game. And I did not get the win bonus, so that sucks. Hall of Fame, they won't let you sweep, bro. They always try to fight back at the last second. So let's go. You see me with the fast break scores, the 50-50 plays, get that out the way. Alley-oop assist and finishes, I could have done better on those, but just trying to show you all, you know, I was kind of thrown off, but you can always get more of those. You see the good screens? That's from the pick and roll and Team Takeover. Highlight plays, you'll get that naturally. Posterizing dunks, you got to get 18 to 20. Runners and floaters, like I said, get 10, boost that up. You're going to see post spin finishes, almost 8,000. Acrobatic layups, 4,000. Dribble drive success, almost 5,000. Clutch shots, 5,000. Pick and roll success, almost 4,000. And this is a bad game. So just imagine if I was really locked in and just doing what I needed to do. So depending on what type of person you are, you can do that for the whole game, do that for a half, and then sim out. And like I said, if I would have just had that game in a blowout, most of the time I go to the paint and just do drop steps and open unders. That's extra points too, and it works with a slasher or a sharp. The only thing you really need to worry about also is getting that A+, because that is another rep bonus. And that's why I like this method, because you don't have to be able to call plays, you don't have to play for a certain team, you don't have to adjust your minutes, but when you can, it will only help more. So I hope this helped a little bit. I'm on my way to 93. If you're a shooting guard pure slasher, let me know what type of bars did you get. I know I'm gonna get double barred at 92. There's no way it's a single bar at 93. But after 92 or 93, let me know what those bars are looking like. Once again, you all be easy. Thank you for watching. Shout out to the notification gang. Peace.